A year ago, Chile prohibited smoking in all enclosed public places. For example, like this bar, clubs, restaurants, even stadiums. It's had a huge impact on the market. Chileans consumed 7% fewer cigarettes in 2013 than they did in 2012. An enormous drop. Why is this so relevant? Well, Chileans have an incredibly high prevalence of smoking. 38% of all Chileans, according to Euromonitor, above the legal age of smoking, are smokers. And they do this on average 8 times a day. So an average Chilean smoker will smoke 8 cigarettes a day, every day, all year. An enormous rate. This lei was put into effect with the sole purpose of lowering this prevalence rate. The amount of money spent on increasing healthcare costs is enormous, and the Chilean government is trying to combat that. Chileans are increasingly moving towards the economic price ban of cigarettes due to several reasons. First of all, the government has increasingly leveled taxes onto the product, which increases the price. Manufacturers have also increased prices. Consumers are more interested in value-added products such as flavored capsules or the hard packs instead of the soft cartons. So Chileans have made the long-term financial decision that they need to move to a more economic cigarette instead of the more premium ones on a day-to-day basis. It is true that if a Chilean goes out on a Friday night or goes out to eat or goes out dancing with friends, that they're more likely to purchase a more premium pack of cigarettes. But on the whole, on a day-to-day basis, they're migrating to brands such as Pall Mall, which is essentially the most economic one on the market. Of interest is the incredible growth seen in the flavored capsules and the menthol cigarettes. It now represents a fifth of the entire market, where from in 2009 it represented just 3% of the entire market. So we've seen incredible growth, incredible sustained growth since just a few years ago. Of interest in this, in the original tobacco law that was passed in January of 2013, any additive that increased the risk of addiction was prohibited, which is broad enough language that the tobacco lobby decided to fight against that prohibition, and they've essentially won a short-term battle that menthol cigarettes continue to be legal in Chile. What's going to happen in the long term, we're not sure. We can expect the new Bachelet administration to retake the topic, to restudy it. The tobacco industry has lobbied that there's no direct empirical evidence proving that menthol cigarettes lead to addiction. So until there's that study, it's tough to say what exactly is going to happen to menthol cigarettes in Chile. There's not a brand for sale in the Chilean market that doesn't have a flavored capsule or a menthol cigarette version. And Chileans like it, and they like to have that option. For example, if it's a couple, one of them is inclined to smoke menthol, the other not, and they have that option to press click. We can expect big things in the Chilean market in the near future, and we'll be watching it closely.